Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by today. It is Tuesday the 9th of March, and as you can see, this is where my previous vlog finished, with a beautiful view of the big wheel and Central Pier. And I'm still walking towards Central Pier in a northerly direction because I'm heading into town to see what's going on and see what I can film. So let's go. There on the road to my right, you can hear a horse just lazily trotting down the prom, just chilling. See all the hotels there. I do have every single hotel included on my prom walk video, because not so long ago I did an entire prom walk from Stargate all the way to Bispham, facing away from the sea, and I got every single hotel in that. With a Foxhall there, Reflex, the ultimate 80s party. It's lots of fun, ocean fresh fish and chips. I do like fish and chips. It is good value, but for me it's a lot of money to spend on one meal, especially if you want peas or curry sauce as well. I remember saying once in a video, I randomly said, oh, fish and chips and curry sauce, and I had people saying to me, curry sauce, why would you put curry sauce with fish and chips? And I'm like, what, why not? Why would you not put curry sauce with fish and chips? It's absolutely delicious. For me the weirdest thing is putting vinegar on fish and chips, and I know that's a thing that probably about 60 or 70% of people who have fish and chips probably like salt and vinegar. I mean, I used to like salt and vinegar when I was little on my chips. I used to salt them heavily in the cone and then put the vinegar on, so the vinegar will wash the salt all the way down to the bottom of the cone, and then put more salt on and a dash more vinegar to wash the second lot of salt down, and then finish it off with another lot of salt. Too much salt, I know, not the healthiest thing, but if I do fish and chips now, I like the mild curry sauce. They do a good curry sauce at the Grasmere Chippy. That's my favourite go-to chippy. It's the closest one, and they do the mini meals, so you get a small fish, a small portion of chips, so you can add either a small portion of peas or a small portion of curry sauce. You can choose the mild curry sauce, which is chicken, or the spicy curry sauce, which is the beef, and I prefer the chicken one, because when you get an ordinary portion of fish and chips, sometimes they're absolutely massive. But the mini meals, as they call them, for me, they're just the perfect size. So if I do go for fish and chips, I go to the Grasmere and just get that mini meal. But I only put like a little bit of salt over it, because I don't use a lot of salt nowadays. Even when I cook, I don't really put salt in my cooking. I do pepper, a bit of herbs and other spices, but really sometimes just never more than a pinch of salt. Let's take a look over here. Carousel, that used to be one of my favourite arcades. We've got a tram coming, so let's get a good shot of that tram going past. That's a cool tram shot, that. As I say, there's one for the tram crew. My dad used to be a tram driver. There's a palace. There's Silcox Fun Palace. My dad also used to be a taxi driver, but that's when I was a tiny little girl. I barely remember my dad as a taxi driver. I do remember he used to take me to school sometimes when he was little with my brothers and sister. But he left the taxis when I was fairly small, and then he became a bus conductor and a tram driver. You can see across the road there, they're still working on Chapel Street. That subway has got to be nearly filled in now. I don't see any of the big cement mixers or funnels. You see there, the central pier, the front of it, that's still all closed. Hopefully that will open soon. They look like they're getting ready for an Easter opening for sure. Through the gate, there's not a lot you can see. Somebody's inside. The people are on site working on Central Pier, so they'll be definitely getting things ready. Think about opening. Is it the 12th of April when people are opening up? I've got the date written down somewhere. And let's turn the camera around down here and walk down here. You can hear that clang, clang, clang. In my previous video, filmed the other day, either yesterday or the day before, yesterday I think. No, it was the day before anyway, never mind. I was filming South Beach and the sea was all the way out, and I walked right to the end of South Pier and filmed South Pier from the other end. That was kind of fun. And again, and I've said this a lot lately, but I am going to say it again, look how clean and tidy everything looks. And I do know that there are people who volunteer that come down here almost every day, and they just tidy and pick up rubbish and put rubbish in the bins, and they work so hard and they're so dedicated just so we can see this when we look out and see everything looking so beautiful and clean. So a massive, ginormous, massive thank you to everybody that's ever come down here to pick up rubbish and tidy up and contribute to what we can enjoy today as we walk down this lovely clean promenade. You can see over there the waxworks. I'm looking at Bonny Street Police Station there in the background. Just a reminder that that will be coming down soon. I'm not sure when demolition will be starting, but I will be sure to film it. There you can see Funland and the Sea Life Centre. Throw marine like a lifeline, recycle your plastic in there. So if you have a plastic bottle, folks, you don't want any more, please just chuck it in one of these. There we've got a lovely view of the tower, Coral Island, the lifeboat house, North Pier, over to the north, obviously over to the north, North Pier, and looking this way we can see Central Pier. I'm going to do one full pan around before we finish this video looking at, I think, the tower. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, please subscribe, maybe even leave me a comment as well. And I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.